Okay, here I am. I'm a little late, but I'm late lately because I am always sore. So, here I am.
It's okay. It's okay if you do sore.
I know. I was not pleased when I saw the results of my blood pressure test, but I was already stressed out, so it's probably what happened.
Yeah. Oh,
Looking at the drops here quickly. Nope. Looks like they fixed some stuff. Okay. I got Ruby in the background because she's raiding.
she's writing.
Raiding.
Oh, I was gonna be like, I thought she was playing a team on Destiny. How is she multitasking this? That's impressive.
I've caught her doing that, and I've caught you doing stuff like that too.
Well, yes,
We do a bit of everything in this group. Right? I just click the buttons to make them go away. Alright. This one is... Huh? See, I just need to get rid of this stuff. Because it's annoying. I hate the little exclamation points. They drive me nuts. As I'm yelling at everybody, I apologize for yelling.
I think this is character trailer. Oh, it's in Chinese.
Hmm. I like those though.
I know. Mortal Tales egg carving.
Okay.
Oh, cool. It's an actual like live action one.
Fate's Atlas is unlocked. Press here to check the progress of your trailblazing expedition. Oh, this is the thing that Bimo was talking about. See, I didn't get it yet. Universal equilibrium.
Cool.
Today is yesteryear. What is that? Out of reach. Oh, these are all things that I didn't finish yet. But we know this. I didn't finish some things. Yeah, see, I'm still working on these. Okay. That's all it's saying. It's saying that I have these quests still to do, which I do. I'm doing these ones.
Oh, that's cool.
Requiem Mass? Okay, so news about the stop-motion shadow sends Space Station wild. Oh. There's something in here that looks like an angry Jigglypuff. Okay. Let's go for it.
Is that a wushu? Or a... Yeah, wushu? A wubaboo?
Maybe. A wubbaboo?
A wubaboo.
A wubbaboo. I don't know.
There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be...
What? I ran into a cutscene by accident.
Oopsies. Oh, your stream froze. Maybe it's because I'm on YouTube.
Probably. That was interesting.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you.
I ran into Ruan Mei.
This is a work habit of mine.
Oh, are
Using
you
touch to open my
station?
senses and letting
Yeah,
the
I've
details
been there
of
for
my
a while.
biological existence flood into my brain helps me
There's
understand your
quests
construction
regarding
as a living
the
organism.
vector ratio, I think.
Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect
cool.
experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens.
I don't want to be a perfect experimental specimen, even though actually technically I am also in real life. Because I shouldn't be able to move the way I do. There's a bit of cake on the corner of your mouth. No, there isn't. Liar.
Oh,
Yes, I'm happy to meet you too. We've met before in the simulated universe.
We did? I don't remember that.
I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is
It's a
wonderful
ruby.
fit for the sweet
Were you gonna make me
fragrance of
drink again right after I
lotus,
drank?
plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar.
She's busy playing.
Come here. Look, the blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
She's so nice. She's so sweet.
Who?
Ruin May.
Oh.
Delicious desserts.
I like her
remind people how
design
flowers
too,
look when they
actually.
bloom.
I like her
Ingest
outfit.
This dessert one bite at a time.
I like
and
the
the
colors.
sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too.
I would never be able to wear an outfit like that because I ate her snack. That just feels weird.
So, what do you think?
I would
could certainly
feel
prepare more for
uncomfortable.
you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens.
She's right, because technically baking and cooking is chemistry, which is the same thing as what happens in the universe, so she's not wrong.
Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
Well, that's actually kind of cool.
No, my research area is short stories about toilets.
What?
What's going
It's
on?
you.
What am I
It's
talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby.
I don't think I have that hobby, but thank you.
But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
Okay, now she's kind of scary.
Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more. Why can't I say what I want to say?
At least I'm not talking about toilets.
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe.
Yay!
Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity.
I agree.
As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've entered to in the past.
okay. I think I have to wait.
Can
for
you
it to
imagine
load.
a completely
Wow,
lifeless world?
YouTube, why are you still playing in the back?
From there, you
Background.
can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon.
Oh, okay.
Following its celestial trajectory,
Alrighty.
the
I
great
think
teal
I did
star
my dailies
illuminates an
and
endless
bench, and
sea of
so
white
I'm
across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena.
Where are you going, lady?
It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult. But it was touching and enthralling as well.
It's my history.
My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed.
I was half
Please.
listening.
Don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment.
I'm not sure I like that.
A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill.
53 pity.
I
on
find
the
extending trust beyond myself is
but I'm
challenging.
Also not a guarantee.
A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and
Okay, let's get out of here.
I despise matters that escape my control.
kind of sympathize with that a little bit.
Therefore, I
Are you
added
doing
anti-truth
Ron May's
serum to this
quest?
dessert.
I think by
It will not
accident.
harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering
I think
questions
there's
related to me.
two separate things you can do. You can do the creature thing, or you can do the underground.
Hmm.
Treat it
I don't
as
know
a
if you
layer of
unlocked
protection.
the underground with
This
all
will
the
shield my research
bugs.
and your personal safety.
Sound
Once the
familiar
problems
at
have
all?
been dealt with,
Yeah,
I'll give you the antidote.
I have to look at. I was gonna do just the side quest for
I
now.
can also reward
I
you
just
with
have to see.
compensation for being my assistant.
I just
will
walked
fulfill your
into
every
this by
wish.
accident.
Does that bother you? I believe we will be able to be frank with each other, but that needs time. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results.
Interesting. These, like, super smart people are really
A
weird.
surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses.
Huh.
Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station.
Oh, it sounds like I'm gonna be an animal wrangler.
I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
Yeah, I'm recovering life forms.
Oh, that's a cute quest.
This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be.
It's not really the one I'm going for, though, so probably start, you know.
I do trust you.
Okay.
The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances.
Is this these wubbaboos?
I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are
They're
collected,
not wubbaboos.
simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
Okay. But that's not where I'm going. I'm going over there. She kind of hijacked me. Can I talk to you again? Because sometimes they say whoops. I'll just hit you with a baseball
As
bat.
the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like the no man's land I ventured to in the past. Yes, my mother and I once spent 11 long polar nights there.
Okay, well, you're cool. A little weird, but not sure how I feel about you hijacking my body. But, or at least my mouth. I was gonna do this side quest up here. I don't know what this one is. But it's Arlen. What is Arlen up to? Okay. Those photos made every staff member anxious, Arlen. What should we do? Okay, so it's about the shadow puppet thing. If it were up to me, we shouldn't do anything, since we're not even sure what's shown in those photos, okay? Arlen says enough. It's not like the station has never encountered a strange phenomenon before. Go tell the rest. I'll lead this investigation myself. This is so weird. He is so short, and he's like maybe 19?
Arlen?
Yeah. He looks like a child. But then again, this is a sci-fi game, and who knows what they could do with it. Oh, Ruby's being loud. Yeah, what happened last time? Okay, so they're discussing recent photos of specters. Okay. So some kind of creature. It moves around stealthily like a ghost, and only a photograph can reveal its shape. it may have a connection to a certain curio. And we're still collecting curios, apparently. None of the research labs have any more personnel to spare, because they're still fixing the station. They always claim they're busy all the time. All excuses. Is he saying patooey? Like patooey?
Patooey.
Patooey! I don't know why we're saying patooey, but this game does that. And then they're saying, Arlen, you really shouldn't take this on all by yourself. They said that 3 times already.
I know, but Arlen's stubborn.
And Arlen's like, well, somebody has to. They're not willing to do it either, so. When the ball is in our court, we should just take it. Okay.
Ice, dude. Give me ice. Where are you?
Careful what you ask for. That's true. How should I work security if I'm afraid of things? That's true. He has our hands full with routine danger elimination tasks. We simply don't have the people. Alright, I still don't have much work. I still have so much work to do. He's still recovering. Okay.
Who's recovering?
Apparently Arlen.
Oh.
I think he got hurt, right? So in the beginning, we had to save him, sort of.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess, yeah. I just need someone.
Yeah, they're all the witnesses of the specters at the reception hall. Okay.
Ow.
And then we have to interview them. Okay.
Oh shit, he's gonna die. Don't kill me. Oh!
Mm.
Oh gods.
Alright, we have to go to the reception hall. And talk to all the people.
Do it.
We're not doing that one right now. We're going over here.
Are you still in the mood to read a book?
Lukacs. That's his name, Lukacs. Those pesky things just don't know how to hide themselves. They kept getting photographed one after another, and now everyone's looking out for them. I think I just figured out who knows about them by accident. If they were caught even with my gift of the gab, there's only so much I can do for them. Who was caught? Who's them? Nothing. I'm Lukacs. The justice fighter. Wow. And I'm fighting for the rights of non-human creatures on the space station. Aw, some living collection entries have been locked inside lightless, isolated containment chambers. This act of cruelty is deplorable. I agree. I have heard that some of them were able to escape containment during the Legion invasion. Honestly, I'm overjoyed with this development. I hope they won't get recaptured and returned to a fate of imprisonment. But they're on a space station that's not their home. Surrounded by people that's not people they're used to. And how would they eat? And other things. I'm like, I think you know the insides. And he's like, is that so? How reliable can one's gut feelings be? I'm being framed. Alright, seeing that you're not from the Curio Collection Squad, I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. After all, I can't sacrifice the safety of the masses and ignore the bigger picture just for the freedom of the few. So they're scientifically called wubbaboos. I'm doing the wubbaboo mission.
Oh, okay.
A species of astral spirits collected by the Department of Ecology. Okay. They managed to escape during the Legion, invasion. Honestly, if they just went into hiding, there would have been no trouble for the rest of the space station. However, recently, they've been appearing in groups very frequently, as if they were plotting to take up more living space and stir up an uprising. After giving it much thought, I came to the conclusion that this is a special scenario that goes against the overall interests of Herta Space Station. Lukacs, the justice fighter, will no longer be aiding and abetting them and covering their tracks. Okay, you think they're up to no good? It is entirely possible. You don't know the Wubbaboos are infamous for their manipulation tactics, so they have been nicknamed Jinx. If they were to gain crucial intel on the ecology of the space station and figure out the researchers' weaknesses, it's quite possible that they may even wreak havoc on a scale that could rival the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Okay. Hey, aren't you that Captain Arlen from... what? Security Department? I guess he's with me. Let me tell you something in confidence. Wubbaboos, I love that name, Wubbaboo, are sneaky and mysterious. Even fully grown humans are scared of them, which is why people will try their best to avoid any encounters. I gotta point out, though, you say that, but also humans are afraid of tiny things like spiders. I admit that I had a jumping spider in my kitchen and I stayed away from it. However, they somehow have a connection with children and often share a close bond. Aww. They're like the Aranara. If you want to know more, you can go ask the two little kids over there. Okay. Usually, I wouldn't even think about infringing the rights of non-human creatures. However, this is a special situation. Hopefully, the little robots will understand me. Robots.
Are you still in the mood?
These two are researchers? They're like little kids! Adults over there are very prepared. You have to promise me you won't accidentally spill anything, okay? Aww. She's like, I know, just leave it to me. No matter how righteous they appear, how charismatic they are, how pitiable they present themselves, we must not tell them anything. Got it, got it. You can be such a nag sometimes, you know? Adler? Adler. I like that. Kid's name is Adler, and the other one is just Wen Shilling. Okay, I'll stop. Here they come. Shush. Oh, it's Big Brother Arlen. They like Arlen. Okay. Is there like a scar on his nose? It's like across his face. Okay. Ever since the monsters came here, Big Brother Arlen has been so busy, he never came around anymore. Shilling misses you so much. Me? He says. Shadow's right. I'm always thinking about the safety of the staff members. That's not quite where I was going, but okay, you can think that. And because of that, I would like to ask you about the rumor of staff members accidentally taking pictures of some eerie entities. Do you accidentally take a picture of anything? I'm not sure. So he brought some. One says, I've seen them. If Big Brother Arlen is here to ask about Wubby. Shilling has nothing to tell you, sorry. Wubby. Mm-hmm. Spilling the beans right from the start, says Adler. Oh my god. The little boy is like, girls talk too much. Ugh, never mind. I am Adler from the Department of Ecology. You may not have seen me before. How are these kids researchers? Her ID tag is like behind her. But if you've heard of the Adler's tier system used station-wide, you would have to know the surname of my father. What? Oh, okay. My father and I bear, okay. Shilling's Wubby is indeed one of the specters you mentioned. They are the Curio Wubbaboo from the Department of Ecology. Wubbaboos are considered a subspecies of astral spirits that exist in the form of spiritual entities. They are also known as Jinx to some people. If you are curious about them, I may be able to give you a brief explanation of their existence. Wow. This is a really smart kid.
He's a researcher.
I know, right? I wish I was allowed to do that at that age. Okay, so she says, yeah, that's right. Little Adler is our genius in the Department of Ecology. No one else can outsmart Adler. You mean out-achieve? I told you many times that outsmart is about cunning. I'm all about work and intellect. Alright, little Adler, don't be anxious. Since you brought up Wubbaboos, we're here to ask you a few questions. Are Wubbaboos dangerous? That's one hard question to answer. You see, Wubbaboos are different from humans in their way of thinking. There's no active concept of malevolence. However, the chaotic behaviors they exhibit, in line with their nature, often cause unpredictable damage to their surroundings, which can be perceived by humans as being harmful. So basically they break stuff. Where can we find them? This question is difficult to answer. Again, I am a generalist type of scholar, not a specialist. Just based on the photos, Wubbaboos can appear anywhere and everywhere. Likely the specific pathways of their movement can only be discerned by those who take care of them. Okay. You're hiding something. I am not. As a walking encyclopedia of the Department of Ecology, I'm just answering your questions on behalf of 1 shilling. That's right. I messed up just now, so Adler is now helping me not tell on myself any more than I already did. You just told on yourself more.
Oh, yeah.
Arlen says, Adler, in my professional opinion, your answers were vague, evasive, and only offered very limited help. It's true. The specters in the photos, the Wubbaboos, have already disrupted order on the space station. I need to recover them as soon as possible to prevent them from further endangering the space station and bringing potential harm to our staff. There's a no sentence period thing there. No, there's one, but that was it. That was long. Impossible. As I have said, they're not malicious. They only act in accordance with their most basic instincts. They're just being animals. That's right, that's right. We're very familiar with Wubby. They won't harm people on purpose. At most, they just pull some pranks at places. They know what places. Shilling, please just stop talking. The level of danger they pose will be determined by the security department, but first I need to find a Wubbaboo, just to see for myself. Let's not rush ourselves. I do fully understand where you're coming from, Captain Arlen, but we really don't know where the Wubbaboos are. Ruby?
What? No.
No. After all, we're just...
Trying to say Ripley.
No. So they're scared little kids. They're not scared. After all, we're just scared little kids. We're too timid to deal with mysterious entities like these, aren't we, Shilling? That's not true. Yes, that's right. We really don't know. Please leave us and go search for the Wubbaboos elsewhere. Adler is right. You guys should totally go ahead and do as Adler says. She got shushed. Adler knows more than he's letting on. Yeah. She even said they're very familiar with the Wubbaboos. These two kids are too brave for their own good. Yeah. Let's keep our eyes on Adler then. He's already gone. Follow them.
Nice.
Follow them? Where? Well, he's over here? No, it's a different one. He went down there? Oh. This isn't exactly following. This is like... let's see. I think he went down in here, it looks like. I have all access, so... Let's go get the wubbaboos.
I think I'm about to,
Oh, something's... Oh, I see a wubbaboo! I see its eyes. It does look like a Jigglypuff, but it's sad looking. I brought all the things you need, he says. After completing your task, go back quickly. You already got the attention of the security department, so please stop trying to make more problems. Woo 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 woo. It just won't work, even if you put on a terrifying look like that. Captain Arlen is the head of security department, and he is also with the hero who helped thwart the Legion's invasion of the space station. With those two together, even the biggest one among you is no match for them. And it goes, woo. Anyway, take the stuff and leave quickly. And Arlen yells, freeze! We've got you surrounded. There's only 2 of us. It looks like a sad, like, Jigglypuff ghost. Ah, he says.
sad Jigglypuff ghost.
It does. He says, both of you adults are so shameless, going out of your way to stalk a kid like me. Dude, you're suspicious. This is outsmarting you. You adults are only good at one thing, making up excuses for your own actions. That was an excuse. That was my comeback. Adler, what are you and the Wubbaboo conspiring to do? Tell me now, and I promise I won't hold you responsible. There's no conspiracy. Thank you for following. Jenkins just followed. I was just mumbling to myself. Did you hear the Wubbaboo talking? Yes. It said woo. You're M? Okay. Hello. You want to be called M? Okay. It does not speak human languages, and it has no need to, because you can understand it. The little Adler from the Department of Ecology is a master of languages in different species. We are very much aware of that. Yes. Yes, we are. If you... Okay. If you insist on being tight-lipped about this, I'll have to find the director of the Department of Ecology. Uh-oh. Is that his dad? Please don't tell Auntie Hinkle. Hinkle. I'll tell you everything. Okay. So he says, after the Wubbaboos escaped... Thank you, Ruby. She does this while doing her raid in Destiny. They stayed low profile in the space station for a long time, and we played together a lot. Okay. However, recently they've been mobilizing en masse for a certain collective aim. Even this one, my best friend, wanted me to find some things for them, all of which seem to have a connection with a certain researcher. Uh-oh. I don't know what this is for, but they certainly don't mean to hurt anyone. I didn't tell anyone because everyone in the space station is an adult working on their own research projects, so it's hard to find a playmate. And I don't want them to be recovered just because of some baseless accusation. That's fair. That you'd have this childlike side to you. Adler has always acted like an adult, and I was a bit concerned at some point. So, as you've already established, the Wubbaboos are mobilizing to work toward a certain objective, which I believe will be the new focus of the security department's investigation for now. And it says woo. Not sad woo, just woo. Did it say something? Yeah, it said woo. It says, I will never reveal our goal. Wow, a lot was said in one woo. It also said, this is so much. Mind your own business, or the scariest of us all will eventually come and make your lives difficult. That's a lot in a woo. Yeah. Uh-huh. You can rest assured that I translated it fully. Faithfully. I didn't translate the text faithfully, though. Sounds like we're stuck in a stalemate. Mm-hmm. If that's the case, my only option is to take a concession by arresting this one for an internal report. It says, woo! Wait. Unless it says, if you can prove that your intentions are benevolent, I will consider telling you the location of our base. They have a base now. It can negotiate too? Okay, so how do we prove our intentions are benevolent then? Benevolent. Bleh. They were trying to collect the belongings of a certain researcher named Ikuria Shu. Hi, Ruby. Hope you guys are having fun. That researcher's belongings have all been taken away by Legion monsters. All the other Wubbaboos and I have been spending a huge amount of time and effort on retrieving the taken items. Okay, so that's a good reason. Okay, that's fair. That's why they kept getting photographed. They were so occupied with dealing with difficult opponents that they had no spare energy left to stealth themselves. I have a hiccup stuck in my throat. Yeah, it's very hard to read when I do that. If you can help them out, then you're a friend. Otherwise, it still won't tell you a single word, even if you threaten to take its life. Well, I'm gonna be like the Traveler in Genshin and be like, beating up monsters, leave it to me. Taking out the remnants of the Legion also falls within the security department's purview. Okay. Apart from our duties, we can also help with Wubbaboo's request at the same time, which is like killing two birds with one stone. Just leave this to Shadow and me. Okay. And the Wubbaboo says, woo! It says, happily collaborating, my comrades are already present at the scene, just waiting to strike. Hopefully, you'll be able to recover Yukaria's shoes belongings as soon as possible. All that in one woo. I'm waiting for your good news. Okay, I actually just realized... Nope, he's still super short. Anything else in here? Like, there's a screen. What's this? Device is automatically locked. To unlock it, please enter your password. Password. Wrong password. If you forget your password, please select Recover Password to recover it. Please don't attempt to use this device if you don't need access. Recover password. Verification protocol in progress. Verification protocol. Verification successful. Verified as Space Station Researcher. Hi, Zadok. What? This computer is messed. Please choose retrieval method. Verification code or secret security question. Verification code. Warning, this device was detected to not be linked to a space station terminal device. Automatically returning to previous stage. Okay, I'm not reading that again. Okay, question. Checking permission level. Verification in progress. Verification successful. Apparently we're repeating the second word. Successful. Please answer the following question. Who has had the biggest influence in your life? Okay. If it was me, I'd be like my parents. But it's a space station owned by Herta, Madam Herta. Correct. Impartial, wise, objective, three-dimensional, and to the point. Yeah, okay. Madam Herta admires such thoughtful and conscious? Is that even the right word for that? Young researchers who dare to tell the truth. Please answer the next question. What is the most outstanding research result you've achieved on the space station? Outstanding. Most outstanding. Wrong. Darn. None. Correct. A humble and self-aware answer that shadows bravery to admit shortcomings. I did make a lie there. Madam Herta admires such thoughtful and conscious young researchers who dare to tell the truth. Okay. Where is the spare physical security card for this terminal stored? I kind of want to be like in the tank of the magical toilet. This one? Wrong. Okay. Don't do stuff to pets. Got it. Toilet. Wrong. Damn it. Flying paper crane. Correct. How come I get to do it wrong? Okay. Reboot and reactivate the device to log in. Congratulations. Device activated. Device decloaking successful. Find an origami crane near this terminal to solve your lack of credentials. An origami crane. Like, legit? What's that? That looks like it. It's even flying!
Why are you doing this?
If they hadn't stopped me, I would never have parted with you. I just want to have you as my companion to live my days... off fully? That's weird. We can laugh together even if we are watching boring soap operas. No, soap operas are really boring. I really like you, Peppy. Like the dog? I even bought some cookies for you to grind your teeth on. Yeah, something doesn't seem right. Worry about the mental state of the researchers aboard the space station. Yeah, I mean, this is like a love letter to the dog. I mean, I guess, but it is not the password. Oh, look, a chest. There's a different one right here. What else are you going to tell me? Okay. Sometimes I feel like I have a rainforest inside me. Okay. As long as you are nearby, I can hold your palm. The plants in the rainforest will flourish and warmth will surround me. Interesting. Why does the rain pour down every time you have to leave? Is this still about the dog or is this somebody else? When the river of the rainforest breaks its banks and rushes down. Maybe because my tears have blurred my vision. Only someone who's remained single for a long time could be so full of nonsense. You mercilessly determine the author's emotional state. No. 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 There's one. Okay, what do we get? When there are only 5 minutes left in this world, I only want to choose you. I only want to look into your eyes. This is written for Peppy. Your glistening brown-black eyes. Now, how I would like to shrivel away beneath them. Okay. Even if I have to see you go away in a desperate farewell until I turn into powder and dissipate in the wind. Did I finally disappear like dust in the wind? As a reader, you care deeply about whether or not the story remains unfinished. No, it's not the password. The Wubbaboo is there. I don't see any more cranes here, guys. Are you guys in the way of the crane? Oh. Nope, that's just the underside of the Wubbaboo. I don't see anything else. Huh. Did I miss something? Okay, well. Help that. Let's just help them and I'll find the rest of the cranes probably afterwards because this weird terminal thing is not working anymore. Or I guess maybe I'll find cranes elsewhere. Because that's weird. Alright. Guess we'll start there. Why is Herta here? State your business and stop blocking my view. Oh, this is where I started. Okay. This is like where you really start. Aw, that's kind of cool. Nothing else new here. Nope. Nothing here to break either. Oh, there's something to break. Left to save zone. Okay. Oh, we're going this way anyway. Look, a Wubbaboo. Woo woo. Woo hoo woo. I'll read it. I don't understand what it's trying to say. Never mind. Just leave the rest to us. There's no time to lose. Alright. Sneak up on it. Sort of. Sort of sneak up on it.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Uh-oh. Are you playing the game or reading a book?
No, I'm playing the game.
Okay.
Some of the answers to the things these characters say are just...
Hey! I thought the password was in a magical toilet, okay?
Annie, I had like a like an investigation spot in Bronya's office, and it's like, oh, snoop through her stuff, and then Bronya confronts me, and it's like, I'm gonna turn a blind eye for today, but don't do that again. And then one of the freaking responses was, punish me, Lady Bronya.
It's even more appropriate with your character.
I'm dying. That's the one I chose, by the way. And she's like, no need to make it weird.
Keep at it.
Weird.
Oh yeah, no, make it weird. It's gotta be weird. We have to make everything weird.
They gave these answers and responses, so I have to see what they are, so...
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm taking down the Anti-Matter Legion right now. Let's go.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this.
All better now?
We'll just fix that.
Clemency?
Next.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Oh. Oh, I got a recipe for doing that.
Aw, you got a recipe for being awkward. Look at all the foxes that are cheering in my chat.
This sanctuary.
Shall I also contribute? Because I can.
Do it.
Hold on, I lost my
Says
mouse.
the fox.
Where'd it go? Foxes make weird noises, actually, in real life.
Yeah, they're like.
That was creepy. There we go. I added to it.
They do. They literally sound like a freaking the weird
They yip.
chirping cry. It's so weird.
I'm gonna shoot them with the bazooka.
You're in bad shape.
It's too late to repent.
Take him down. Thank you. Just playing.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay, so we took that out. I have to go down, it looks like. Oh. Guess we shall call the lift. Whoops. Second floor. Where? Okay, hold on. Where am I is my question now. Where is my navigation? We are on the storage zone. Oh. No, I just need to go to where I came from. This is very convoluted.
Oh, hello, Himiko.
I don't even need to go that way. I could just go this way. Dum 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 dum. As I run on things. Oh, it's gone now. Oh, yeah, there's one of these things too. What is this? Let me look at this for a second. I don't need those right now. Not necessary. Let's go over here. Hey! What are you doing here? I'm gonna hit them in the butt, I guess.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
I have to admit, I like running around with the lance, but I really prefer the baseball bat so far. It does the most damage.
Take this.
What?
The preservation form.
Time savor the
It
vigor.
scales off of your defense, like your attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta just put everything into defense with your relics, and you do some decent damage with it.
Yeah. No, like it's good when you have a certain type of enemies, but on the station they're mostly like the destruction path.
Yeah.
Seems to work better, so. Let's see. I just want to see if there's anything in here. That you mentioned is something I've heard of here. This is just too much to read. We're gonna just skip that. You read that later. Now we have to go to the supply zone. Is that an enemy there? Is that a big enemy? It is. I could fight that. Hold on, let me look at it. Yeah, I could win that. I'm gonna try.
Move carefully.
First, get rid of that.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary.
And then he's gonna hit that, and then...
Let's make it quick.
Might as well take advantage of it.
Try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
These characters is actually a butt.
Someone is a butt?
I'm
Ah!
not gonna say because
shoot.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Don't shoot Don Hung. He's gonna shoot Don Hung. Oh, look at that. I just drank exactly when you pushed that. That's perfect. Ah! Mean! I don't think I'm...
Let's go.
Yep.
Take this.
Going for it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Okay, that's one
Told ya
gone.
I could fight. Watch this.
Yeah, why not?
Much better.
I'm still working on, like, leveling everything up.
I'm
Ooh, you
just
did
gonna
15!
do it.
Awesome! That is so cool. I didn't even know it was gonna do,
I
like,
have no interest in staying.
counting how many times people are in the stream. It's kind of cool, though. That's a new thing.
Let's make it quick.
Let's break that guy up.
All better now?
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Hey, just don't hit Don Hung. I don't even know how bad this is. Ow!
Just in time.
Oh, it does? Sweet!
Just a little something. Think nothing
Huh.
of it.
See, I learn something new about my stream every day. I really do. That is cool. So that is actually kind of cool.
Rules
I gotta
are
come
made
up
to be
with some
broken.
stuff, though, for that soon.
Decisive strike.
She's just not getting her points here. Yep.
You're in bad shape.
Step aside. I have no interest.
Just break him. There we go.
The truth of life in
But I gotta wait because,
revealed in an instant.
I got my... Nice. Yeah, because you can
This is
pick,
our
as long as
chance.
it's allowable by, you know, Twitch's standards, totally fine. Because I have some that I can find.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Yeah, smack him around. Eventually I'll be doing some other stuff, I hope.
Stay right there while I
But, I have to wait till after my surgery and recovery.
Time for a
Because
shot.
I got the info on it.
Time.
So in about a month.
Step aside.
So I
I
might
have no interest in still
be out of
being
commission for a week. We'll see. I don't know.
up. The time is now.
So I want to do some fun stuff too. Just kicked me in the
Gotta
face.
try hard sometimes.
Major
Check out this
disappointment.
awesome move.
No, I think we're fine.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Yeah, he's gonna die if I don't do anything. I couldn't get this thing last time. So close.
Let's go.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
You just hear Ruby laughing because I have her stream up in the background.
Running into me.
Oh, you almost got him. Come on, Natasha.
Savor the vigor of it.
No! He just had to kick Don Hung in the face!
Step aside. I have
It's okay,
no
he's
interest in
he's gonna finish him off anyway. I tried to fight this boss when I first started this game. Ooh, look at that. Not that I need that one. I can't destroy that. Oh, and there's one of those memory bubbles, too. I'll look at that later. Claim that. You know what I didn't look at? If I had books, and I do.
Ice. It's always recommending me ice. God damn it.
So can't send you? Not yet.
I burned through all my books today.
Did you? I'm leveling up Sampo.
Yep, but I got 2 characters up to level 70, so that's cool.
Sweet.
Hi, what's doing, Muffin?
She's level 6 now. Alright. We'll grab these 2.
Yeah.
Or this. Megan's playing with her cat. Oh. Oh, weird bubble time. What did they say? You feel bored to death. You fiddle with the adhesive explosive charge in your hand. Ooh, that's kind of scary. Those old geezers still aren't going to give us the green light to open fire. You pull out the pin on the explosive, only putting it back in a few seconds before the countdown ends. That just sounds like somebody... Wow. The newbie standing next to you seems like she isn't used to your dangerous antics. Well, yeah, because you're obviously, like, full of shit. She appears to be somewhat terrified. That's right, Professor. What? They worry that the high temperature produced by the explosion will activate the virus. I bet it does. You pout. How am I a professor? Then why did they get us to come here? You originally wanted to scold them, but now are at a loss for words. These scaredy cats. After a while, you angrily pick up the report next to you and read it. Cells become cancerous, and soft tissues calcify. Initially had assumed these old fogies were only capable of churning out useless garbage, but this report is actually interesting. Unfortunately, reading reports cannot calm your anxious heart, and apparently your tendency to seek adrenaline. You sigh and lift your head. You look at the pallid ruins in the distance. Your analysis revealed that these twisted ruins, which look like bone spurs, have a history that goes back 400 amber eras. Okay. Sometimes these are really hard to read because the sets of words that go together are a little awkward to me. And then I was trying to figure out why on earth pallid is capitalized. Despite its age, it mysteriously appears as if brand new, just as how it would have looked 400 AEs ago. You're confounded by this enigma. You are a seasoned armed archaeologist. I just want to point out, we do not play with explosives. That is actually not how it's done. Anyway, you long to unravel all historical mysteries, but not by blowing them up. Yet they're holding you back from using your school's tradition of blowing them up. You should be blowing a hole into the surface of this bone spur and carrying off valuable artifacts. Wow. The fact that they won't permit it makes you seethe with anger, but you choose to compromise. You recognize that their concerns are not groundless. I kind of just want to blow this person up, because that's not how you do archaeology. You can't pay for this.
It's the armed archaeology group.
Yeah, this is bad. It's called, it's literally, it's called, I want to be like grave robbing. You can't pay for this with your life. You settle for doing things the old way. You work to live, not live to work. You smack your lips in anticipation and start to plan your next steps. You don't get to think for long. A loud voice breaks your train of thought. Hey boss, we found something good. It's Rowan. But what is he saying? You've clearly told him to sit still and wait for further instructions. Oh no. You suddenly realize something. You want to stop him, only to discover that you can't speak. Beyond the shadow of a doubt, you are experiencing rapid petrification from inside out, just like those familiar-looking yet terrifying bone sculptures in front of you. Well, I just died. You know what? That archaeologist definitely deserves it. Frickin' grave robbing. Where am I going? I'm supposed to go over here? Wow. That's a big wubbaboo. If I go up to it, does it go? Whoa. I will, but first I want to get the bubble.
It's too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's make it
I
quick.
can't help but, this is like the ADHD in me, but every time I look at Don Hong's feet, I keep thinking he's wearing sneakers. Is he wearing sneakers? No, they're just like boots. Okay, first let's get the bubble, then we'll get the wubbaboo. Cute pet! Oh, this might be funny. You feel a sense of unease that pervades the air. You hear from the others, mostly from Adder, the one person on the team who's always getting the latest news, that the Emperor has dispatched a special force to the construction site. The reason for this development remains unknown. I heard they already arrived at dock number 1. Adder seems on edge as he incessantly rubs his hands against the fluff ball in his arms. He had named the creature Fluffies. To be honest, it isn't the most creative name. No. Can't be much worse than what my dad named our budgies when I was a kid. They were literally called Lunch and Bird. He was not allowed to name animals ever again. These fluff balls are beloved among the construction team, so much so that practically every member has one. Of course you do too. You named yours Big O because it's orange. Your pet is currently snoring away on your shoulder. You lovingly rub what you assume is most likely its head. Like always, this brings you a little bit of comfort. If you didn't have this little pet, you wouldn't be able to stand the harsh construction environment and the monotony of work and life. I feel that way about my pets too. So I've heard something. Keep in mind, I don't know for sure, Adder starts to say. You think he's well on his way to pulling out all the Fluffies' fur? The Emperor probably knows about the Fluffies. It's quite likely the Special Force is here to exterminate them. You can't even fathom it. Look how cute Big O is. Can't anyone resist petting its delightfully soft fur or listening to its satisfied purring? If you think about it, they are clearly docile creatures. Why exterminate them? No, they sound like tribbles. Ah! Your supervisor buries his head in his fluff ball and takes in a gulp of air. That decrepit old emperor. First he sends us to make his tomb at this godforsaken place, and now we can't even have pets? Ridiculous! The dim dormitory falls silent for a moment. You look at your two co-workers, then look out the window. You see the mechanical eye that remains suspended in the sky, creating a repressive atmosphere with its feeble light. You all sigh together as if on cue. Big O stirs on your shoulder. It seems to have woken up, likely because of the hurried footsteps outside the door of the dormitory. They're here, Adder urges you all to move fast. His throat seems to tremble as he speaks. Hurry, hide them! Adder's words are abruptly cut off. Just as you start to worry and want to turn around to see what happened to him, you faintly make out a giant, hairy mouth dripping with blood in the darkness.
Yeah, they ate them all. The tribbles ate them all.
Yep. They were definitely tribbles. I don't know how that Wubaboo got that big. I have to go the other side. Yep, they were evil tribbles. Well, the problem with the tribbles was that if they ate food, they multiplied, like, exponentially.
That was a fun episode.
It was fun. I loved it, too.
Who was it? I had a friend who owned, like, a tribble. Like, it was just
Move carefully.
stuffy, but it actually made the sound that they made from the...
Well, they're adorable.
Let's go.
I think they're great. Glad they're not real.
To be broken.
Like, it's just up there with the, gremlins.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Rude. Ah! Please don't. I can live with that.
All better now?
Much better.
Marginally. But I'll live.
Take this.
I told ya I could fight.
Now they're gonna go
Try
down.
hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Much better.
Oh, that's so mean.
Let's make it quick.
There we go, he's gone. That's good. Can't do anything else anyway.
All better now?
Don't worry about me.
Gone. Let's pull more out of this.
Life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go. Take this. Rules are made to be broken.
Can I break him before? That does more damage this time. Okay. No, he's gonna hit me. It's okay. Ow. Ah! Rude.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I hope I get yelled at by the
Don't
big
worry
Wubaboo.
about me.
Wubaboo. I feel like an idiot when I say that every time.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Step aside. I have the times now.
Oh, so
Told
close.
ya I could fight.
Mac.
Nap.
Get him. Yes.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, this is cute. Let's see. So they exist in the world individually, in groups, and parasitically. Ooh. If they don't have a host, they keep their whereabouts hidden. Ah, if they're a parasite, their destructiveness is correlated to the host's mobility. Uh-oh. A singular Wubaboo possesses the intelligence of a roughly 6-year-old human. When in a group, it reduces dramatically. Apparently, their spiritual waves interfere with each other, and they resonate, which affects their decision making. So essentially, if there's enough of them in a group, they all get drunk. Let's see. So if they're happy, they'll quickly run around a room. What? Quickly run around a room with 5 or more corners. Sad Wubawoos will gather in an empty room and share their unhappy thoughts with one another. Angry Wubawoos will expose themselves to strong rays of light. Some will not be able to bear strong emotions and scatter into cosmic dust. I got so angry that I exploded. Oh, that's great. A calm Wubaboo experiences the strangest period of their life. They will destroy everything in their path and prank organisms around them out of no reason but pure mischief, truly living up to their nicknames of being a jinx or mischievous astral spirit. Number 1, it's common sense not to reference urban legends. What does rooms with 5 or more corners mean? A room with more than 5 corners means a room with more than just 4 corners? How else do you want me to explain it? Some Wubaboos will not be able to bear strong emotions and scatter into cosmic dust. What were the steps that led to this research conclusion? I recommend an investigation looking into whether this researcher has abided by the research guidelines. As somebody does research, that's funny. Yeah, it just says woo 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 woo. It doesn't look very different from the one from before. So it's only larger in size than the other ones? I guess so. Oh, I have to go back. I think I can go that way. I feel like I can go that way. Or not. Probably not. Oh, but there's stuff in this room. Let's do it anyway. Might as well.
Step aside. I have no interest in still. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Yeah.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
It's an extra attack.
Let's make it quick.
I told ya I could fight.
I think that noise is a snowplow. If anybody else hears that noise.
Check out this awesome move.
I think.
That'll take more than medicine.
Get
For
him.
the vigor of life.
He'll have a bad day when he wakes up. Mean. Yeah, that's a snowplow. Rude.
The time is now.
Let's go. Take this!
Oh no.
Rules are made to be broken.
I was pointed at. Don't point at me. It's not nice.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Ho, ho, ho.
This is our chance.
You have the worst luck running into me.
These guys are just having a bad day. Ow!
All better now?
Much better.
Step aside.
Let's just fix this up.
No interest in stoking conflict.
Just a little
As I can.
something. Think nothing of it.
I like to keep my health full, even though I'm gonna win.
Much better.
There we go. Gotta be fair to March. Give her a chance. Although I see I could have healed there too. That's okay. What's this? I see a fragment of these connections still around. Okay. Nothing. I have a bad habit of just constantly clicking the button. Oh. Hello. I've learned to open these when I see them. I have no idea where this leads though. Let's take a look. It's a weird room again. And it has a bubble. Feast on a buffet? Oh, this is gonna be weird. Here we go. You move through a nebula made of numerous ionized gases. Your long journey has made your digestive cavity feel upset. My stomach? You desperately want to fill it with something. Anything. Am I a black hole? You've devoured so many interesting items. A chunk of steel that shoots bright gas currents. A massive ball of fire trapped in a cage of iron. A crunchy rock debris disc. But you've grown tired of eating all that. You want something tastier and more of it. You flail your tentacles restlessly. Okay, I'm not a black hole. Not being able to eat makes you feel so hungry. There must be something tasty around the nebula, right? Great, I am a space tentacle monster. You feel a little annoyed as you circle around the high-speed particle stream in misery. All of a sudden, your sensory orb, not my eye, seems to pick up something. Something fragrant. A scent that draws you in. What could it be? Is it something delicious? The filaments in your stomach tremble with excitement. You can't wait anymore. You race off to the source of the aroma. Countless tubes and feeders swinging about violently. That's creepy. You haven't had this kind of feeling in forever. A primitive impulse shoots into your endoderm from your peripheral nervous system. It's thirst and hunger. The scent grows more intense. You can't resist the urge to extend your umbrella of a body as you throw your whole being into this dazzling aroma. I'm basically like imagining a squid, a space squid. You're so close, so close. Now it's time for the grand feast. What comes into your field of vision is a massive planet. Great. I'm a planet-eating space squid. It's truly a big, big celestial body. You're still young, so you never imagined that a planet could be so big. You had previously assumed they were all small enough for you to swallow whole. Yet, the planet before you is easily 3 times the size of your body. This makes you wonder whether your digestive cavity could fit it. How many days would it take to consume the whole planet? Your worries slip away before long. After all, you have plenty of time. You are the youngest in your amoeba slime mold tribe. Great. I'm not a space squid. I'm an amoeba. Space amoeba. You have far more days ahead of you than behind. You realize that you can eat for as many days as you like. Eating is your destiny. I was really hoping I was a black hole because it'd be so cool. With this in mind, you happily burrow into the viscous atmosphere made of hydrogen and helium. You start looking for a place to begin your meal. Do you want to taste the scorching molten core first, or the cool clouds of ammonia. It's a buffet of planetary proportions. That was weird. This game is a fever dream, I swear. And I've learned from the other one to look in the sides here too, because you never know what you find. That was so strange. Okay, there's something there, but I just kind of like... I like to make sure. Okay. What is it? It's a decoration. Scheduling a meeting. Okay. Apparently I need to book a meeting. Okay, so I'm arranging a meeting with a bunch of people that I don't know. So I needed to find an exit, but I couldn't find it. So now I'm randomly checking a list of names. After all, interdepartmental research is the future of academia. Somebody please tell them that, because I still haven't figured that out. I mean that. What else? Oh, okay. Well, that was fun. I don't know what purpose that fulfilled, but it was fun.
Oh, did you what? Set up a meeting?
I set up a meeting, but then it told me to go away.
Okay, come back there like maybe tomorrow, if you remember. If you're playing tomorrow. Like literally day tomorrow.
If I remember where it was, sure.
Well, look on your map.
I don't know, where... Can I put a thing on my map?
Unfortunately not. But you can look on your map.
Yeah, it was just this weird double room that's somewhere in the station.
What floor are you on? The
Supply zone.
Okay, there you go.
I found an origami crane. Ah, of course, the password's gotta be simple. It's 123321 1234567. Before we go talk to them, I want to go enter the password. I knew I'd run into the crane at some point. The device screen turns stark black, followed by a familiar startup page. However, your heart holds no joy, only the endless exhaustion from following complicated procedures. That is actually what happened when I tried to actually access my university school email. It was a pain in the ass. I literally spent an entire afternoon on campus growling at my computer. It took me 3 hours. For one of those, I had the right password. It just didn't want to let me in. Congratulations! You have now entered a virtual wasteland devoid of any documents. Well, that was great. Alright, let's see what he says. It says, woo. You're back. I'm guessing that's what woo means. Uh-huh. With just one glance, it already knew you had all the things. The little buddy is very impressed. After all, monsters can be quite a challenge to defeat sometimes. I'm curious, why do the Wubbaboos want researcher Acuriation's belongings? I don't know. I asked the little buddy before, but it never answered. According to Wubbaboo's habits, maybe Ikuria Shu offended them in some way, or so they're taking revenge by confiscating his things? Akira. Shu, it feels somehow familiar. It's the Wubbaboo researcher. Seen those documents about him? I guess I missed out on something along the way. We ought to have a thorough check after getting our hands on such important evidence. Okay, I read through them, and according to his letter back home, his diary, and his research report that we have on hand, he's just an ecology researcher with low access clearance, and once he served as a Wubaboo researcher and caretaker. At some point, his research fell through, and he was transferred to handle the space station's anti-gravity protection net's daily repairs and ionization balance maintenance. Yeah, I said that without making a single mistake, but I still can't read a normal, regular sentence. It has to be something complicated. Let's see. Before arriving at the space station, he was 1 in a million genius on his home planet, but here, his evaluation was extremely low, making his life here a lonely, uninteresting one. From his diary, we understand that he felt unfulfilled, but in his letters back home, his mother seems to have high hopes for him. I agree. So I said, like, he only reports, like, the positive stuff. Most people who left their homes carry that mindset because they don't want to worry their parents. He lied about his status and claimed that Madame Herta gave him high praise and that he was very appreciated by his seniors, all to make his mother proud. So, the belongings that the Wubaboo wanted me to find belonged to such a researcher. How unrelatable. After all, I, Adler, have never faced a dilemma such as unsuccessful research. Woo! It just said, haven't you looked enough? Pass the items to me now. Seeing how you've proven yourselves to be on its side, it now acquiesces in pointing you toward their base of operation, which is at the end of the disposal site. Remember, only you two are allowed to go there. Oh, I'm no longer allowed to talk to them. Oh, look, I'm going back there again? Okay. There's something out there. Ooh, I saw something interesting. Hold on. I want to go this way. No, I want to go this way. There's a reason for this.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Sunhung's gonna finish this in one go.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Alright. What level are you? Yeah, I can beat those. I'm not happy about that.
Rules are made to be broken. You've outstayed your welcome.
It's too late to repent.
This is our chance. Take this!
Told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the medicine.
Much
Get full
better.
health because I'm gonna get hit like multiple times.
Just a scratch.
You can't run.
Freeze them.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Because you never know. Maybe some, oh, yeah, two of them are frozen.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Bam, he's up.
Just a scratch.
Ow.
Try that again.
Yeah, you get him. Careful, he's gonna get you.
Just a scratch.
Ow.
Let's go.
I told ya I could fight.
Ah, rude.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Much better.
Not for much longer. Oh!
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
I want to do like maximum damage as I can. Okay, that saved me for a bit.
It's too late to repent.
This is our chance. Take this!
Good. Ah! Point!
I told ya I could fight.
She still can't do nothing.
Watch this. Time for a shot. All better now?
Much.
There we go. I can fix this up a bit. Because I'm worried I'm gonna get
Just
like
a little something.
blitzed right at the end. Because that happened last time I did this.
Don't worry about me.
Don't be so
The
dramatic,
truth
Don
of
Hung.
life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Get that guy. Yeah, he's gone. Good. Ah! Point.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking. The time is now.
Yeah, that was mean.
Let's make it quick.
I'm okay.
Ooh.
Here comes the medicine.
I like that she can do that for herself,
My
though.
turn.
Yeah, I get him.
Savor the vigor of it.
Oh yeah, it's dead. Next. Oh, that's so mean.
The truth of life and death,
Go after this
revealed
one.
in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Got him.
This is our
Okay.
chance.
I'm actually gonna have to not do that. That's weird.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Doesn't matter who I hit
Check
right
out
now.
this awesome
It's too
move.
early. Mhm. No!
But I'm a
It doesn't matter. They don't care. Well, I have no more healer. I'm gonna have to...
Oh, Natasha died.
Yeah, she got obliterated.
Take this!
So I'm trying to...
Rules are made to
trying
be
to
broken.
beat it anyways. I mean, I played before without her, so...
Oh yeah, with you and March, you should be able to.
I told ya I could fight.
Mm.
Watch this.
Okay, it's still knocked down. I'm not too worried about that.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Don Hung will just knock them down. Pretty much each time they get up. Oh no! Don't do that! Oh, you jerk.
This is our chance. Batter up.
That's not good. This is not ending well. And Don Hung's dead.
No.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Now I have to do like... save like a
You can't run.
fancy holding it off move. I don't know what I'm trying to say because the word's just not working today. Ugh. Okay. Might still do okay.
I told ya I could fight.
Get that one gone. See if we can freeze them all.
Try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Take out a few people.
You can't run.
The biggest problem I'm facing is that I can't break the one guy. So I have to like brute force beat him.
Into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
He was gonna do that.
Try that again.
Ouch.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
And this is why I can do things that I'm way under-leveled for. Shouldn't have been able to do that. But I did. Formidable foe defeated. Okay, I need to get a quick heal for a second. Bring everybody back, then we'll go back in here. I want to look at the stuff in here. What's this? Oh, Ruby's yelling at people. This cup of coffee sits silently on the table like an elegant aristocrat. Despite being cold, it holds its head aloft and exudes a rich aroma. Coffee cups don't have heads. Then again, I actually have a problem with coffee cups that are shaped like heads and drinking out of them. It's weird. Zone magic, as you gaze into the deep brown liquid, you feel your thoughts slipping into the abyss. It sounds like everybody who likes coffee. I don't like coffee. Lingering. You feel some lingering warmth the moment your lips touch the rim of the cup. Perhaps it hasn't been long since the coffee was brewed, and it still retains a kind of newborn beauty. Unless you drink it from the skulls of enemies. Yeah, if I'm mad enough, maybe. At somebody, I probably... Maybe I might think twice, but most of the time... Like, I remember as a kid, I don't know if you guys had it, but there used to be those plastic, they were like cartoon character cups. It was like Bugs Bunny and like Daffy Duck and all that stuff, and I don't know. It creeped me out. You had a couple of those, Megan.
What?
Those weird plastic cups, like the Wile E. Coyote cup and the...
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, those ones. I don't know. As a kid, they creeped me out. Let's see. But why would you go and drink a random cup of coffee that you see on a table? That you did not prepare?
Oh, fuck, I said that's my fault.
I'm gonna take another sip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've had those too. I have the Star Wars guy. Like R2-D2 was like the cap of the
Cup was
and
the
then
body.
cup was the bottom, and the straw went right through his head.
No, I'm talking about like where it's the whole cup is the head of the character, and
Yeah, I've had those.
it's
I've had
like
those
the
too.
cup. But those ones are not as bad. Where the cup's the body and the head is the lid. Those are fine. Well, I just got attacked by coffee. Take another sip. Oh, this coffee turned out to be pretty gentle and sweet. Take another sip. Wow, I'm hallucinating now. You seem to be among birdsong in a valley, and the trickling stream before you is the best balm to soothe your suffering soul. A light breeze lifts you up, and soft feathers surround your body as the stars before you begin to sway from side to side. This is not how I feel when I drink coffee. Actually, when I feel when I drink coffee is not very good. Oh, dear Lord. I got... You're awake. How are you feeling? Dizzy? What were you doing in such a dangerous place? What? Alright, take care of yourself and go see the doctor if you feel sick. Stay out of dangerous places. You might not be so lucky. Apparently I got attacked by coffee. Would I still try the cup of coffee? Yes, because it's funny. Capote? I think we'll leave Capote alone. I wanted to go back to where I need to go. We were over here, and I was trying to get up here. And then I got attacked by coffee. Okay, so, don't drink the coffee. I mean, you could drink the coffee, I just... Oh, screen. Screen? Eh. I have no idea how quickly... Okay. There was nothing. There was nothing. Ooh. Collect. Chapter 2, Genius Society. I'm not reading that. Not right now. That's too big.
She did! Victoria, grenade! Not super, but grenade!
Oh, Victoria doesn't know what she's doing in the raid.
I did say that earlier, too. I'm like...
Wait a second.
I forgot to mention, if you don't
Does
hit
this do
player
anything?
when you
No.
hit that button,
Okay.
off the event.
What's going on here? Look at that. A robot. Let's turn it off.
Oh, fuck, I just rallied before I grabbed my weapon.
Bzzzt, clock out. Ah! Oh. Well, that was easy. It just took me a second. But that was easy. Because I was like, what happens if I do this wrong? Do I die? Well, that was a fun little puzzle. Someone sent me a message and I didn't know about it? Maintenance engineer. Lots of little robots. Oh, this is from turning off the robots. My checks say they were all manually turned off. The student tells me you went past the area. Did you see anyone suspicious? I confess I did it! Alright, don't do it again. I'm gonna do it again. If I get the chance, I'm gonna totally do it again. Can I do it again? No. Okay. That was fun.
Okay, I think this quest is almost done.
That was a detour, but it was fun. It was worth it. Hold on a minute. I think this had some stuff I need. Let me look. Oh no, I don't need that one right now. I don't need to fight all the enemies in here, but I'll probably maybe fight one or two. Because I have to get up there. And there's no path to get up. That's weird. So I would have to turn on the blue path. Ah, yes. Alright, let's go turn on... I guess I do have to fight this guy. Meow. Sound of me running at something. Meow. Knock him out, he's more scary.
This is our chance.
I told ya I could fight.
What? No.
Savor the vigor of it.
I got a little trigger happy there.
Just a scratch.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking con. The time is now.
Gone.
Take this.
Gone. I just hit him with a baseball bat until tomorrow.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, I might be able to do something here. Hold on. Potentially. These guys, no. People who are lower than 40, I think. I don't have too many. They're all 40. Nope, wrong material. Oh, I can level you up. Sure. Nope, Megan's laughing. Maybe it was traces I'm
I
thinking
understand
about.
why they call, or why they reference the Trailblazer as a frickin' trash raccoon.
Because you go into the garbage cans all the time?
Like, constantly.
I know.
And happily.
I'll do it. I can't say anything. I'm an archaeologist. What do I specialize in? People's garbage. It's true.
Yeah, but that's like ancient history garbage.
Ancient history.
I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't go into like fresh garbage from your neighbors. So that'd be kind of weird.
Sure. It's not like we haven't done that before for research. Not at all. Yeah, actually we have. It is actually a thing. Because they would try to figure out, like, the patterns.
This is our chance.
For people throwing out their garbage. I know it sounds really weird, but it makes sense sometimes. Rude. Double rude. But take this.
Gotta try hard
Oh, they're
sometimes.
toast.
Check out this awesome move.
Goodbye. Be frozen. Oh no.
That'll take more than medicine.
Yeah, we're gonna fix you. There.
All better now? Thanks a lot.
Let's make it quick.
The
No, we're
truth
gonna,
of
like,
life and death.
DPS
revealed
this
in an
thing.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
I know, that's not very strong.
Take this.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Get him. Okay, hold on. Before I continue, I'll be right back.
In your own way.
I'm just gonna go grab another drink. I'm trying to finish these terrible things of pop I bought. They're so bad. Okay, be right back. It doesn't take me long because the kitchen isn't very far away. You know, I got up and one of my birds left me a present. So, yeah, big yellow feather.
Ooh.
Yeah. Looks like a tail feather. So, when he came in to visit and tell me off, I think that one time, I was doing my schoolwork and I was letting them fly around the apartment, and he came into the room and sat on the bookshelf and yelled at me.
Huh.
They have such pretty feathers. Now, I might have a dilemma. But I need the blue one. How did I do this last time? Because I'm being silly. This is just a normal terminal, isn't it? Ugh. Okay, hold on. This isn't working. Ah, I'm stuck again. Okay. I didn't think this through when I clicked the button. There we go. Okay. Here we go. I went and fought bad guys for no reason. But that's okay, I don't mind. Oh my god, it's all the Wubbaboos!
You know what I just realized?
What?
There's a whole bunch of characters in the IPC that have names that are based off of gemstones or rocks.
I haven't been to the IPC yet.
Well, neither have I, but they've released a couple of characters. I'm not gonna spoil it or anything.
What kind of Wubbaboo would come? Sad. And share their unhappy thoughts. Not only that, the name Ikura Shu is carved on the memorial stone they are guarding in this room. The carving looks new. It must have been built recently. They were gathering his belongings not to prank their previous caretaker and not to destroy the order on the space station. They were mourning a late friend. Aww. Looks like this researcher named Ikuria Shu perished during the Legion's invasion. No wonder neither Adler nor I seem to recall the name. I didn't think Wubbaboos, the seemingly feral and heartless astral spirits, would cherish friendship more so than the humans do on the space station. You're right. They are indeed not feral. Come to think of it, they even seem a bit cute. Yep, they're ghosty Jigglypuffs. Set up a similar type of memorial site for those who lost their lives under the stampede of the Antimatter Legion, so as to offer condolences on behalf of the station. That's a good idea. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have it stand here for eternity. Well, that was very interesting. With belongings gathered at the memorial stone secured, the ceremony is now complete. The Wubbaboos can now be appeased. But why does it seem that they still have no intention to leave? What's missing? Let me think. Oh, I've got it. Oh, okay. Okay, so snap a photo at the monument. It makes me save them, so otherwise they don't count. I have to do it in here. Big set of eyeballs. I have to delete the photos later. Two sad wubbaboos. Look how sad they are.
Not if you're up here. No, I am not lying. Don't shoot them then.
Someone's shooting things they're not supposed to. In Ruby's stream. You can keep up forever. Maybe the wubbaboos can finally fulfill their wish. Thank you. I didn't expect these little things, which were often mistaken for specters, to have a soft side. Looking at these pictures, I think it's time they leave. It all began with a collective goal of theirs. And now that it's finally realized, they should be able to continue living in peaceful coexistence with the staff members. But there's still one last thing. This is a small token of appreciation for being such a kind witness to all of this. Please take it. Okay. Adler said that the wubbaboos prepared a unique blessing just for you, using the spectral technique of their species. From now on, you will be one of the very few who can understand them. The space station should be the best place for them. As for the humans and the wubbaboos, all our lives have to go on. Perhaps in the future you can drop by more often to have a chat with them. Great, now I can talk to wubbaboos. Supposedly. I can't actually, but... do I have any other? Did I get more books? No. Okay, that's the most important thing right now is books. Out of reach. Cry for help can be heard from somewhere out of sight. I have to go rescue somebody. Okay. I did hear that when I was running around in this room. So let's go get him. Oh, I'm playing with the little purple light. Goodbye. Ow. Alright, so I gotta go up and around. Uh-huh. Yeah, we already went through there. Ah? What is the matter? Don't you see I'm stuck here? Young people these days, your brain's fried and your eyes ain't no good either. I shouldn't have... This shouldn't have happened. There should always be two people dealing with bearing blockages. One up top and one at the bottom. In case of propulsion bridge failures. But who could have guessed that none of the kids these days are willing to do this job now? Maybe just have them on always? Nice propulsion bridges right opposite me. Take the elevator and reset it to let me come over, and then you can get out of here. Okay, so he's down there. There, I made it. I don't know why I had to push the other button, though. I think I just pushed the button because I could. Okay, I think I understand. Oh, he's toast. That's not gonna work.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
This is our chance. Take this! Rules are made to be broken.
I'm gonna get it really fast.
I told ya I could fight. Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Alright, everybody focus on the trotter now.
My turn. Time for a shot. Nap time.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
This poor thing.
You're in bad shape.
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
I feel kind of bad, but at the same time it gives me things, so I'm happy. Oh, they're doing the front left, back left thing. Oh, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Because that's not on. That's weird. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'd have to go to that side, I think. It looks like, yeah. Caught the enemy being lazy. And a trotter.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's make
Can't claim my Twitch drops because it's auto-linking to an old Twitch account I haven't used in years. Oh, seriously? Oh, I hate that. That Twitch did something weird to one of our friends too, where they thought that her account, like her Twitch account, was fraudulent because she subscribed to 3 people.
That'll take more than savor the vigor.
Which was weird and made no sense. I don't know if there's a way to
It's too late to repent.
change the link to your account. There might be. Unfortunately, I have with my account through Hoyo, it's all messed up too because I have 2 different ones. Oh, that's weird. That is super strange. But probably, like, it's very similar to the same problem I'm having with my Hoyo account too. Because I did the streamer thing. And they just keep connecting to the wrong account. Every time.
You have the worst luck running into. Watch this. Naughty savor the vigor.
I didn't even get an email from them. I had to go log in and look for it.
Reach the end of the story in your
They
own
forgot.
way.
Ruby and I were sitting there trying to figure it out too, and we're like, why? Why is this doing this? And then... That's what I needed. Yeah, let's see what they do with the email. Maybe they'll fix it. I don't know if they will, but let's hope. Because they're usually not too bad. But I think it might be Twitch too. You're gonna head to bed? Okay. Have a good night. We will, I'll be around tomorrow. But, we'll chat with you next time. Sleep well. Get a chest too? Yeah. Dong 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 dong. Yep. You too.
Great. The more the better.
I got more stuff. I got more stuff. I like stuff. I really need to like... Yeah, I know Auto has new rules. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Okay. Cool. Should be leveling these things up though. Cool. Okay, but I want 3-star below. Oh, I can use those for that too? Huh. What is the highest thing that I have? It's the helmet. It's 11. Hey. See if I can get it close to 11 then. Good enough? It's kind of a weird timing to do this, but... Why not? Ah. Because these haven't been done at all. One more set. Can you enhance these too? Enhance those too? I didn't know you could do that. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. Enhanced at current max. Why does March get that one? I want that one. I wonder what this is gonna do. All I can do? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Mm-hmm. And that's where I stop. And then I have to start working on these guys. So she's next. Okay. Traces. I still have to work on these still. I don't have that many light cones though. Oh, that's new. Let's see. Increases the wearer's defense. Hmm. I would switch to that one. For now. What's that mean? Huh. Hello? Ruby says Fox cheer all the time. What is mine leveled at? That's probably part of my problem. Let's get that fixed. Jeez. I was wondering what was wrong with my character. Get rid of some of these crappy ones anyway. I have so many, like, not great. Oh, is that all? Well, that's better than nothing. Okay. Well, my character is going to do well. What does he say? You move pretty quick. Lots of nice things in these boxes. Help yourself. I am in a hurry. Bye. He didn't notice the switch. I lost my bone. It's fine. Come get out of the way. I can't hold it anymore. The old guy needed to use the bathroom really badly. That's all it was. How do I go to the maintenance room? Is it that way? I think it is. Oh, is it up a floor? I bet it's up a floor, isn't it? Hey. Ah. I never saw that until now. I have to go back around. I missed something important. On the bottom floor here. And also this. Yoink. Oh, I'm stuck. What's this one? Oh, I could actually use that item. Yeah, I'll do. I like to. Let's not. I know I should do it on that level. Wait, let me look at this again. Okay, yeah. Sorry, you're gonna get knocked down. But 1 second. Anything I can do? Not yet. Not yet. Can't believe I have survival at like E3. Okay. No, we're good. We're set up and ready to go.
Turn up the volume. This is our chance.
Oh yeah, I hit a lot harder now. But just my character, not everybody else yet. Mean.
Ready to jam.
You're gonna take out Serval, aren't you? Oh, you're not. Okay, good.
This song's just for you. Keep up with my tempo. This is our chance. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
They hit hard, so I'm gonna heal.
Something. Think nothing of it.
Kaboom!
Thanks a lot. fight.
That just makes him mad.
Savor the vigor of life.
That guy's gone.
That's it.
She's almost gone.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
Let's make it quick.
You have the worst luck running into me.
That'll take more than medicine. Here comes the medicine.
It'll take more than medicine, but here it is anyway.
This song's just for you.
Watch this.
Just give him the beat down slowly. Yay! Didn't I do that on level 3? Well, that was weird. Weird. Where are you?
Tread carefully.
Come back, done home. Alright, back up we go. I'm not convinced though. I think I need to go a different direction. Could just, you know, use the other button, but I guess not. I just looked at the raid and I saw 3 people dead.
Oops.
Yep. Oh no, she's reading. Ruby's reading the... She's reading the, whatchamacallit. It's not helpful.
This is our chance.
Sorry, my brain's not working.
Take this.
I can't remember the name of them, but the things that go bong.
I have no idea what that is.
Oracles, there we go. It's in the game.
Just a scratch.
Oh, okay.
You have to tell people where to shoot.
All better now?
So, like, one person will read them,
Step aside.
and then,
No interest in stoking conflict.
everybody else goes into a different room, and then they have to, like, destroy them in a
Let's
certain
go.
order.
Batter up.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this.
You're in bad shape.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary.
Revealed in it.
But a vision.
Rules are made to be broken. You've outstayed your welcome.
Wen Tiang? What? Look, I don't know for how long this bottle opener has been in the toolbox. I finally found it. This bottle of soda is from Amber eras ago. Capo Cali, so fragrant, ho, so refreshing. Would you like a sip? I haven't gone flat. When I was your age, I could light Gun's beard on fire and set up Bernard with that chick on the Department of Insight all in one go. Sadly, I really was a bit flat in the station breakout incident. Time flies now, though. I even forget to bring a bottle opener. Patent for this Capo Cali used to belong to the space station. This anti-gravity drink was once all the rage across the cosmos. I only have a few bottles left. Better enjoy every last sip while I can. Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet. Nope. I am Wen Tian Wang, the mechanic.
I wish it would put the arcade in the second row. It would help.
Unfortunately, doesn't mean jack because I'm the only one in the maintenance room. Everybody's here, though. There's a lot of people here. I had a partner once, but he was a scoundrel. Not only did he blow a big hole in the space station, but he also kept sending back these strange letters. He always blocked the bearings and made me go repair them. I never got along with that troublemaker. It's as if we were fated to be at odds with one another. Akavili must have turned their back on me. That's why I got stuck in there. I was stuck for so long it was starting to ache. Hey? Do I look rich to you? Been charged with dereliction of duty ever since the scoundrel made that giant hole in the station. If you want a reward, I don't have any. However, since we've been talking this whole time and you seem agreeable enough, it's worth making an exception. Huh. Okay, as for the original of his fortune, his name is Hosea Lazaro. Oh, he used to be an armored archaeologist. I kind of want to see one of these now. He was arrogant and refused to obey anyone. He would get very upset whenever he saw his colleagues from the Department of Cosmic Geography being bullied by others. Oh, well. Yeah, right. Only impressions young kids like you would get intimidated by those pretentious titles and inventions. He was famous for his craftsmanship. Okay. He likes to tinker with things in his spare time. On the other hand, it's because he would come to the maintenance room to learn from me almost every day. He was responsible for clearing blockages. He invented ultra-nickel parts, and he brewed Capo Cali. As for me, I was responsible for supervising his work. By the way, we also wrote a book together, The Art of Soda and Space Station Maintenance. Weird. And then he blew up the station. Flew away in an aircraft, leaving me with all the mess. Aww. He's sad because his friend left him. I learned from the others that the fuel on the spacecraft that he used for his adventure was stolen bit by bit from my maintenance room. Aww. And that this is the station breakout incident that he boasts about all over the place. It's been so many years, but whenever I think about it, I'm still mad at him. Okay, so he must be old now. Okay. I've been told there are many young people in the Department of Cosmic Geography who worship that old scoundrel like a spiritual idol. What a bunch of buffoons. I went off topic. That's what happens when you get old. Where's Bimo when you need him? Usually I have no one to talk to, but now that I've got to let it all out, I feel much better. So what I really want to give you is this treasure map that the dude left behind. Of course not. Stop talking nonsense. Well, how the freaking hell am I supposed to get up there? I have to be able to jump. I can't jump.
No jumping.
Unless it's saying it's like down there. I'll find it. Blah blah blah. Okay. Special autograph. Oh, thank you. Mm-hmm. Another achievement. And another one of these. I'm almost at level 35 for the Trailblaze level.
Woo, how exciting.
Right? Okay. Okay. Hmm. I have been fooled. Actually, there's no treasure at all. The only big gifts are my 4 graffiti drafts hidden in the string. Ah, yes. There's also a nice picture of respected Madame Herta. I like how the game is like, and the next one is over here. Means you followed my advice and that you possess precious virtue of perseverance. I must admit, you've got such a long way. If I don't give you something, it'll be a little mean. After all, I don't know who'd be looking for my treasure after so many amber eras. There is a slim chance that maybe you're my future champion, my spiritual successor. Wouldn't it be a pity if I accidentally hurt my friends? Wow, that's not nice. Another way, I have to show you the real treasure now. Your respected Hosea Lazaro. Hosea Lazaro. Slapped right on the screen. Have you ever had a soda called Capo Cali? It was once a signature of the space station, an anti-gravity drink extremely popular in the Southern Orion system. Oh, sorry. Besides my other famous inventions, like the Astro Rod and Cosmic Guide, this is another one of my masterpieces. The Intra-Astral Space Corporation once wanted to spend 5 million credits to buy its recipe, and I refused. When Horen of the Herta Department of Implement Arts has tried to steal the secret from me 33 times, for which he was beaten to a pulp like he deserved. Guess he was beaten 33 times. Poor guy. Now, I'll make it public once and for all. Oh, you sneaky bugger. Okay. Do not doubt your eyes. Above is the precious secret recipe of Capocaoli. I swear on my mother's grave. If you are one of us, you will know where to decode password. What? Okay. He cheated. Just blots it out. This is the recipe, but you can't read it. Now I gotta go talk to the old man again. Secret recipe. Okay, so he wrote to Wen. After I left the space station, my little birds in the Department of Cosmic Geography told me things were not exactly going your way thanks to my unconventional way of doing things. Your entitlement to become the head of the Department of Implement Arts got stripped. To add insult to injury, they put you on the maintenance room to make up for the giant hole I blew out. It is what it is. Wow, that was nice. My apology would only hurt you more at this point, nor can it make up for your loss. You know me, I hate hypocrites more than anything. For years, I've been wandering amongst the stars, and I can't remember how many times I thought of writing to you. But I've heard that all of the people working in the station, you hate Jose Lazaro the most. What's the point of sending you a letter knowing very well that you would not read it? That's why I sneaked back down to the station some time ago and set up this puzzle for you to solve. All this fuss just to make sure you get the letter. Now, it's time that I hand over the secret recipe of Capo Cali to you. Sell it to the IPC, they'll make it worth your while. Some sort of compensation for me, I guess. I wish you well in the rest of your journey. Caramel carbon dioxide, peas, Canterbury bells, interdimensional leaves, ambergris of abundance, and orchid zest. If you are one of us, you'll know how to decrypt it. Got a tip for you. A specific method of yeah. His biggest wish was to hide in the maintenance room and play with the tools. Aww. He actually got his wish. Aww, he didn't share his plan to break out with him. He got left behind. I've been long since... Yeah, okay. On the contrary, whenever I hear about that kind of trouble he's making outside, I really do feel happy for him. He was born to run amok all over the cosmos. Maybe, but if he had really invited me to make a breakout in the space station, I may not have had the guts for it. Arthur, it's just this recipe. What do you think? You keep it. Suppose I can find some in the warehouse. Oh, enough. Big bucket. He made me sodas. Interested in that old scoundrel, you can look around the space station again and see if you can find some of those letters he sent back. Those letters are filled with his bragging. I'm a brat. He called me a brat. Remember to come more often, chat with me. Aw. That was actually really cute. Ooh. Ooh. Books. Books. Sample.
Double the pay, double the service.
Sometimes he bothers me. And I think he's supposed to. There's a paper crane. Oh my god, there's paper cranes everywhere. I'll read these later. There's no point in reading them here now. I think that was it. Because I got an achievement, usually that means it's over. Okay. Sensitive beings. Curio crack up conch. Crack up conch.
The rumors are already circulating. Let's gather some intel first.
What do you need, Asta?
What's next on the agenda?
Mimetic virus that infected the crack up conch. What is that? It's one of our curios. It looks like an ordinary conch, but when you get up close, you can hear the dirty jokes coming from the inside. As long as you hold your laughter, you can slowly obtain the secret power it contains. Of course, no one has succeeded so far, so we only use it on people in interrogations. Oh my god. It's a kind of information particle that spreads around exponentially like a virus, which will bring changes and contamination to the host nature of thinking. Okay. Unfortunately, it can affect inanimate objects, and thus it changed the crack-up conch's external expression. It no longer tells jokes, but instead it keeps talking weird nonsense. Like, get out of your comfort zone, or you'll be wasted. Or, the pain you suffer will light up your way. Cliché quotes like that just make people cringe. I had someone examine it, and found that it was caused by the mimic virus, but the crack-up conch has been properly stored all this time, which means it's impossible for it to get infected on its own. The only possibility is that workers who were already infected passed on the virus when they came into contact with the item. After I looked into the list of people who had recent contact with it, I identified 3 suspects. Now you know what I'm about to say next. I want you to investigate these 3 suspects for me. And she chose me just because. That's why I need to ask you for a favor, if you don't know. Okay. It is. Okay, and it's not rocket science. You just need to walk up to them and listen. Then see if there's any unusual behaviors. If you find anything weird, just write it down and report it to me. So what do you think? Okay. Everything for your shopping cart out of my own pocket. Oh, she's gonna pay for stuff? Okay. Let's go find out. Let me observe his behavior. Hey, hey, I'm talking to you. What are you doing? Why are you staring at me like that? Stay away from me. Hmm. Oh, he's got a little bit of a chip off his shoulder. Wow, he's paranoid. This is very strange. I can't have a normal conversation with this person. He's such a paranoid. Is he infected with mimetic? I don't know. Doubt it. Next one. Yeah.
If only I got paid more.
Ha-hoo, ha-hoo. My pronunciation is not very good. I'm better keep practicing. Fluffy hair and strong limbs. If only I could touch it. What kind of dirty ideas is this? mentioned, but I'm on track halfway, yes, but it's quite useful. It's just that, okay. They're just like, this is like nonsense. I'm gonna ask you about, so I've been researching how aeons are depicted in the mythological tales. They can be pets? This new really easy exotic field trip. Huh.
Welcome to Herta Space Station.
I have no idea. Okay, point me to the next person. They're over there? Okay. The last person is all by themselves. Up there, I think? Oh, it's the hospital room. Maybe the blue has also started to orbit around the space station? What? The test results are out. I've sent them. You're only noticing this now? She's been 3 hours early for work in the past 7 days. This is just like blah 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 blah. Departments reformed, there's a new corporation, medical research, da da da, blah blah. Uh-huh. Okay, so she slept a lot, and now she's actually working. They're all weird. Alright, Asta.
The rumors are already circulating. Let's gather some intel first.
Yeah, we're not doing that part yet.
Think of the space station as your home.
The way she said that. Think of the space station as your home. Like, oh. She has a backup plan. Okay. Let's check the browsing records. Okay. An emergency plan for situations. Please visit the data exchange center where the terminal is located. Okay. Da, 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 da. She's just looking for traces of, like, their presence in the system. With their shoes. If you're space station staff, you'd be happy to get me going through your browsing records. I'd rather die. I'm an outsider. Oh yeah, okay. So if I break the rules, it's fine. I know how to use a terminal. Alright. I am gonna have to end the stream here because it's getting late and I have to go to school tomorrow to work on my thesis chapters. And I'm starting to get sleepy. So, I say goodnight to the stream. It looks like Ruby also logged off. I hope you guys had fun. And I will see everybody tomorrow. We'll be continuing. And yeah. So everybody have a good night. Thanks for coming.